first name.
Yeah. Marnie, you have to excuse me now.
First name, Marnie.
Bittu, do you want the door open?
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Okie dokie, Marnie. Pasta.
Hello. Hello, folks. Thanks for joining for our current round of Insta Lives, our twice weekly short practices. We have been doing breathing, as you know. Currently, we're focusing on eye work. It's not quite as exciting as breathing, but it is very, very important. You know, at the risk of repeating myself, as we come out of lockdown and we're spending more time in front of our machines, I think we just need to give our eyes a bit of love. And really, of our five senses, our vision is the most abused. Is one of the five senses, right? We devote about 40% of our brain capacity to vision, and we just take very little care of our eyesight. So we were doing a few short exercises just to help the muscles around the eyes, just to relieve any tension that is sitting there. We'll incorporate a little bit of massage work around the brows and just turning our neck and just releasing any tension that we may have built up over the day. I hope you guys had a good day. It's been a funny old week, really. London, the weather has been not amazing. It's been quite oppressive. I think a lot of people have felt a bit low because it's a very heavy atmosphere. So let's try and shake all that out of our system and just prepare for a lovely, lovely evening ahead of us. So one thing I have noticed is that I think people have found it, and I have found it difficult, trying to incorporate the regulation of breath with the eye exercises and turning our head. So what we'll do is, just as we do all the eye exercises, just breathe as you would normally, nice deep breaths. One thing I would encourage you to do is breathe into your belly. So often we would just breathe into our chest, but just to relax your belly, and just when you breathe in, fill your belly, let your belly flop out. You have my permission, and just breathe into your whole system rather than into your chest. And once we finish our eye exercises, we'll then do a little bit of just inhalation and exhalation just to relax ourselves for the evening. And we'll finish off with some work on affirmations. Hello, everyone. Hello, Olga Ilovich. Hello, Mrs. Sarsa. Nice to see you. Hello, all the usual guys. Hello, Francesca Yogini. Oh, that's a lovely name. So let's start with the eye exercises then. It's just breathe comfortably, breathe into your belly as we go. We're going to just do moving from one side, back, again, back and forth, left and right. On the last one, we're going to turn our neck just very gently to relieve any tension in our neck, and turning back as well. Thing to bear in mind is if you feel any tightness or restriction there, don't do that part, but just pivot on the top of your spine rather than turning your body, okay? And we're going to go up and down as well. And the last one will be just a pivot just to release any tension in the back of your neck. We'll do one way and then back the other way. We're not moving our body, we're just moving our eyes. Okay, so try and be mindful of that. If you find yourself doing that, try and just check yourself, because that means you're not getting so much work on your eye muscles, you're just using your head to move your eyes, really. Okay, so let's make a start then. A nice neutral gaze. If you find that you've got jagged movements, just try and keep them nice and smooth as you move across your field of vision. Okay, and as I said, just nice easy breaths into your belly. So let's start going from left to right. Okay. And hold and back. 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 And hold. This I'm turning our neck as we go to the other side. Look over your shoulder and hold. Turning back the other way. There should be no pain or no tension there. As far as you go, looking over your shoulder. And back. Okay. I found it quite challenging actually. I think I've got a window open, so I'm blinking a little bit as well. So let's give the eyes a bit of a rest. Rub your palms together nice and briskly, generate a bit of heat. And just cover our eyes. Hi Jessica. Cover our eyes and just enjoy the heat. There we go. These are much more beneficial at the end of the day because you have had a full day of using your eyes and you are feeling a little bit tired. Okay. Ooh, okay. So we're again going up and down, and the last movement will be looking up and looking down. Again, any tension, you don't have to do that part, but otherwise just nice and relaxed, shoulders down and moving your head back and forth. So let's make a start. We'll go upwards first, okay? And hold. And hold. And hold. And down. And hold. And up. And hold. And down. And hold. And up. And hold. And down. And hold. This time moving your neck up, pivoting at the top of your spine. Look up into your skull. And hold. And down. Bringing your chin into your chest. And hold, releasing the tension in the back of your neck. Maybe give a bit of a wiggle if you feel confident to do so. Excellent. And back to neutral. Bit of heat. There we go. And just cup your hands over your palms. We're not pressing onto the eyes. We're cupping the eyes so the heat just relaxes our eyes a little bit. So there's no pressure on the eyes at all. We're just cupping the eyes. Okay, that's great. Oh, fabulous. So now we're going to go round one way, starting from the top, going round one way, and then we're going to go from the bottom, going the other way. And again, we're going to just, after each round, we're going to turn our head that way and back the other way. Okay, you just follow me and we'll do it together. Okay, I don't mind which way you go, as long as the next time you go the other way. Okay, so starting at the top, and let's go. Remember to breathe as you go. Nice and slowly. We're breathing into the belly, don't forget. So relax your belly, let it flop out. And when you breathe into your belly, nice big circles. There we go. Now this last one, we're going to revolve the whole head in that direction, okay? So at the top now, roll the whole head. There we go. Okay. Now, looking down, we're going to go the other way. The same thing, but the other direction. Remembering to breathe all the while. Not holding our breath at any stage. We're filling our whole body with oxygen. Here we go. And we'll just stop at the bottom and turn our head in that direction. Here we go. A bit of friction for the eyes, generate a bit of heat. There we go. Cup the eyes and just feel the heat. Oh, feels nice. There we go. I say the weather's been miserable. It has been warm, which is very muggy. And I think that's why people are feeling a little bit down. Okay. So this time we're going to focus on our thumb. So if you can focus at a point quite far, I'm quite fortunate, I've got a window I can look out of, so I can focus sort of towards the back of the garden and then back to my thumb. If you don't have that, then you can just focus at a point on the wall or just a neutral gaze into the distance. But we're going to focus on bringing our vision from the distance back to our thumb. Okay, so extend your thumb, focus on your thumb. 2, 3, 4, 5. Focus into the distance. 2, 3, 4, 5. back to the thumb, 2, 3, 4, 5, into the distance, 2, 3, 4, 5, back to your thumb, 2, 3, 4, 5, into the distance, 2, 3, 4, 5, and back to your thumb. There we go. That's just to work on our focus. And the last round of the eye exercise is going to be looking at our third eye and then down to the tip of our nose. So basically cross-eyed, if you like. Let's see how that goes. Now, the focus on the third eye will help us when it comes to the affirmations, because I like to, when I'm working with affirmations, I like to focus on my third eye here. So let's focus on. So basically, you're looking at the point just above the brows, and hold your gaze there. And shift down to the tip of your nose. Hold your gaze there. Smoothly up to your third eye again. Breathing all the while. Back to the tip of your nose. Back to your third eye. Hold it there for a second. And back down to the tip of your nose. Back to your third eye. Put it there. And down to the tip of your nose. There we go. Fantastic. Okay, so that was our last eye exercise. Let's reward ourselves with a bit of an eye bath, a bit of palming, this is called actually. So a nice bit of heat with your palms, cup your eyes, and just enjoy that. That's really good actually. Just enjoy that. Maybe close your eyes, swivel them around a little bit. Just release any tension. Great. Okay. So now we're now going to just do a little bit of massage around the face, around the eyes, just to relax ourselves. Now, I don't ever recommend touching your eyes. All we're going to do is 2 or 3 fingers, just gently ease any tension over our eyes, very gently. We're not pressing in, just very gently. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, with a bit more pressure, we can work around the brow area, releasing any tension in the brows. There's some muscles there. Just releasing tension there, going to your temples, and a bit more pressure, just going in one direction on your temples, releasing any tension there. There we go. Now we're going to the bony area, not in the soft area, but in the bony area below the eyes, relieving our sinuses, just moving up that way. 2, 3, and 4, and again, a bit of work on your temples, going the opposite direction, just relieving any tension in that. Nice and firm. There we go. That feels nice. Okay. So we're going to round off with just some deep breaths. So breathing in for the count of 4, holding at the top, out for the count of 4, holding at the bottom. We'll do that 4 times just to rest ourselves. Okay. So breathing in. 2, 3, 4, hold at the top. 2, 3, 4, breathe out. 2, 3, 4, hold at the bottom. 2, 3, 4, breathe in into your belly, don't forget. 2, 3, 4, hold at the top. 2, 3, 4, breathe out. 2, 3, 4, hold at the bottom. 2, 3, 4, breathe in nice and deeply. 2, 3, 4, hold at the top. 2, 3, 4, breathe out. 2, 3, 4, hold at the bottom. 2, 3, 4, breathe in nice and deeply. 2, 3, 4, hold at the top. 2, 3, 4, and breathe out. 2, 3, 4. Fabulous. So I hope you're nice and relaxed. So the affirmation work we've been doing this week I've built this all around, our new situation where we are moving out into the world. So last week we worked on the early stages of dealing with anxiety as you go out into the world. And I thought this week we've been working with confidence. As we build our confidence, our relations with people. I'm going seeing friends tomorrow. I'm going on holiday tomorrow, and I'm not sure I'm supposed to hug this person, or just do an elbow tap, or just wave from a distance, or doing the must there. These all are new rules we're all kind of learning, and it can shake your confidence, especially if you're not a confident person with people in the first place anyway, and you're not quite sure. Well, what is the new way of being? I've barely grasped the old way of being. How am I going to grasp this new way of being? And confidence essentially is just feeling sure of yourself, feeling sure of yourself and of your abilities. Now, that seems quite a straightforward thing, but what does it mean to be sure of yourself? Who are you? Who is yourself that you're supposed to be so sure about? And so I was reading about this, and a lot of things said, knowing what your likes are, knowing what your abilities are, knowing what your hobbies are, knowing what your tastes are. And I thought, well, that sounds a bit superficial to me, because those things change. And, you shouldn't tie yourself down to saying, I'm this kind of guy who likes this kind of thing, right? I think knowing yourself is much more about being aware. It's being aware of the things that you lack as much as the things you are, and being happy with that. Being just happy with where you are in your life, wherever you are in your life. Because the thing is, it doesn't mean you don't want to have more and do more and grow and expand. Of course we want to do those things. We should all want to do those things. But it means that right here, right now, I am perfect. Tomorrow I may be different, because I was different yesterday, but right here, right now, I'm perfect, and accepting that, and that's where confidence comes from. Because if you believe you're perfect, other people will believe it as well, right? So let's try and work on some affirmations around that. So the way I like to work affirmations is on 4 stages. So the first one is to just repeat after me very loudly, as loud as your neighbours will bear, the phrase. And the reason for that is just to try and hammer into your skull the words, just the words, purely at the level of the alphabet, if you like. Just understand the words. Then we do it in our normal voice, and that is to take the words and break them down as to what they mean, the meaning of the words. Then we do it in a whisper. The whisper is to get the vibration of the words. Okay, so you're going beyond the intellectual level now, and you're moving much more into an emotional level, where the way the words feel in your system, in your mouth, in your head, resonates with you. And the final one is, I will say them out loud, you just repeat after me in your own head, and that's to get the emotion of the words. And that is how the words make you feel on an emotional level, how you engage with the words, with the sentiment. Okay, so let's make a start. So I will say it nice and loud, repeat after me. You can close your eyes or you can have them open. I like to have mine just downcast a little bit. I trust myself and my intuition. I am confident in the decisions I make. I have the power to accomplish everything I need. I am proud of my achievements. So we can do that again in your normal speaking voice, and just try and understand the words. I trust myself and my intuition. I'm confident in the decisions I make. I have the power to accomplish everything I need. I am proud of my achievements. So we do it for a third time. This I'm going to whisper and just feel the vibration of the words. I trust myself and my intuition. I am confident in the decisions I make. I have the power to accomplish everything I need. I am proud of my achievements. So the fourth and final time, I'll say it out loud, but please say it in your head and try have an emotional engagement with the sentiments. I trust myself and my intuition. I am confident in the decisions I make. I have the power to accomplish everything I need. I am proud of my achievements. Let's have 3 chants of Om, just to center ourselves back into the room, to prepare ourselves for a lovely evening ahead. So please join me in the chanting of Om. Ready? Let's go. Deep breath. Om. Fabulous. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you felt the benefit of that. And please join me again. I'm away on holiday, but we will try and do it from France. We're going to be in France, actually, if the Wi-Fi allows. So join us for mindfulness on Sunday. And then I'll be doing this again Tuesday morning, so a more energized version. We're working with the same affirmation this month and the eye exercises. So try and join me for Tuesday and we'll do it again next Thursday. Okay, thank you so much for joining. I hope you enjoyed that and I'll see you on Sunday. Sorry, excuse me.